Hello again, peoples. Hello again, hello again. So we have returned with the things that work this time. Where did I put the doohickey? Did I put it back? Or do I still have it? I must have put it back down. There it is. There we go. I stabbed my finger this time though. Not fun. Don't stab your fingers. It makes it really hard to do this though. So I stabbed my finger with this. Right through the top of my thumb. Literally went. So I'm stopping the bleeding real quick. Damn it. Now we use this. Let's see if I can get this to go down properly with this. So we were a few moments ago doing doing buttons on these overalls, and I was having a very hard time doing it. This is making life a lot easier. Lots easier. Because I can just use my press for this. And it's beautiful. It works great. All right, see you later, CJ. But yes, owie thumb now, because I stabbed it with my awl, which is not something I typically do. So I'm debating if I'm going to pull these ones off or not, the ones that are not doing well, or that did not go well. Just because they don't fully match. Like, they don't clash at all. They actually go very decently together. Oh, that's hard to get in there now. Now that I only have one thumb, does not want to push through. Hey, Yuki, you missed the nearly crying Binky over this. I was just miserable with this. I've been doing snap buttons today. And it's very, very, very upsetting sometimes when they don't want to do what you want them to do. So I went and got the snap button I know I've done before, and I know it works. Okay, I gotta get this. Hey, Ambra, I need help. Because I only have one thumb. Yes, I do. I need you to push this thingy through the fabric. No, it hurts. Hey, I got it now. Good. Yuki, I did a thing. I literally just did this, so it's still really sore. I was poking holes in the fabric, and it went through the top of my thumb. Yeah. Ow! Uh-oh, my battery's dead. Almost dead. It's like 20%. So yeah, that was painful. Just a little bit. I didn't cry. Oh, that's okay. No worries, guys. But this makes life easier because I can just use this doohickey, push it in, and it goes beautifully in there. I think that's close, yeah. So I have to just decide if I'm going to redo the top ones or not. I'm worried that they're going to pop off if I don't at some point. But let me see. I mean, those might be pretty hard to get apart at this point. Yeah, they're not coming off. We're not doing that. I will. No, that won't work. I'll just leave them. They're going to stay the way they are. This is the pair that I have to sell that did not go right for the customer. As you can see, it's marbled instead of just regular. But it's really cute. And I'm going to be selling these now that they are done. Oops. I'm not that easy. So I'm like gonna throw these away. My phone broken. I had to get a new phone. Nice. Ah, no! I just pulled this thing out. You know how annoying that is getting these back in there. Whatever. I'll put that in there. Get out from underneath there so I can at least close it. There we go. Get out. And you guys can go in there. And I'm not really going to keep these because they don't work right. I mean, I'm not going to keep them where I'm going to have them in my spots. My thumb hurts so bad. I will keep these hidden away somewhere that I do not see because they nearly made me cry. I haven't cried on a sewing project in a really long time, but this time I did. Or almost did. Okay, next is this one. This one is the one that I just fit up. We got strings. Are we attached strings or are we detached strings? We are detached strings. Okay, so this one I'm gonna line up and press the buttons through myself, or press the holes through myself, but I gotta figure out where I want that to be. Oh, right there. So where'd your button go? Where'd my button go? Hold on. I do have another. And I got a new seamer for today because I've been in desperate need of a seam. That's not. Can you see why I jabbed my phone? I should leave it somewhere. But I got a nice new seam ripper. Figured while it was there, I might as well grab one because I am needing one really bad. I got a Singer. Ooh, that's nice and comfy. That's nice and comfy. Good. Thankfully, nobody else in my house sews. So yeah, it says use a hammer, but I'm using my snap press because it's easier. And you get a more accurate thingamabobbers. I'm hungry too right now. Why do these look different than the ones I just had? They're not, but okay. I'm just gonna dump those in there for now because it's easier to grab them. All right. With this little doohickey. Oh yeah. That goes with me. Good. New iPhone 11? Nice. 2 camera? I don't know what you mean by that. I haven't really seen what the iPhone 11 is, in all honesty. I have an iPhone 8 Plus. I got it, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that, a year and a half. How long have Mom and Dad been gone? I don't know. Oh, wrong way, this way. So gorgeously. See how much easier this is? Like, if Addison were here, Addison would understand because Addison watched me suffer for like an hour and a half or an hour just trying to get this working. I had to mute stream because I was, using a hammer and stuff, which was not fun. I just got stressed this whole little teeny bit. Oh, I just heard the button. But the nice thing is that Joann sells these in, what are these called? Where's the thing? Of course, jeans button. Doesn't say jeans right. Oh yeah, it does. Jeans button. Of course, this process was not fun. These ones, they sell them in packs of 6 though, so that's all I need for overalls. Just trying to center this on here a little bit. Oh, you guys can't exactly see how I'm doing it. There we go. Basically, I'm just using this as pressure to go in the right direction. And that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Like, it works beautifully. See? 5 seconds of pushing and we're good to go. All right, let me see here. Okay. Typically, I don't have a hole through these. Seamer, you come in handy now. I need these to have cuts because that's how you get them through. How you mark, push. I don't know if you guys have ever seen somebody cut open a buttonhole, but this is how you do it. I always put a pin in the one side because that keeps it from, I don't know if I want to use it for this, but I'm going to. Oh, this one is a piece of shit. Oh, I will take that back in a heartbeat if that's the case. I will try it on with a different seamer real quick. If that one's going to be that big of a piece of shit, nobody just bought it. It will be returned. I am not going to put up with stupid seamer purse. No! Well, I'm going to have to go fix that. I just cut through it. How did that cut not? Okay, I will fix it. Let's go lower then with this because we really don't want to cut through that at all. How that cut through there? Like, I've never done that when I pin it that way. I'm going now. Note to self, just get this one. All right, we're gonna try the other one on the other side. I'm gonna have to go fix. Did you see what I just did? I just cut the end of that buttonhole. Yep, I did. All right. Never done that before. Never gone through the button. Okay, let's get. Oh my god, this is. I guess it's not that bad once you get going. There's that one. Excuse me. Okay, let's try this. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Lost my all this time. Where'd you go? Where are you hiding? Hello, thingamabobby. It's probably in my lap somewhere. Nope, it's on there. What you up to tonight, Yuki? The reason I'm doing this tonight, even though I typically don't work this late, is going against stuff at midnight, of course. Only Yuki. I'm gonna put it over on this side, I think. How has my health been, Sean? It's been okay. Just dealing with allergies mostly right now. Fuck allergies. Yeah, I thought I can make it a little bigger. Yeah, stretch it. No, I'm not. I'm pretty, I think I'm dry. I have not had much water yet today because focus. Yeah, I heard that works. Because I've been focusing on this, getting this done so I can get it out the door tomorrow and get to an order tomorrow. Did I pull a button? I did not. Yes, no. Oops, that startled me for a second. I thought I messed up. Wait, no. I'm so used to doing sit-ups. That other button. Oops, that one is not. No, don't go that way. You have to go in directly. I was gonna say, what game are you doing? You getting? It's always hard getting it through the seam, the buttonhole the first time. As it stretches out a little bit, it goes better. There we go. Okay. We go fix this buttonhole before it messes up. Ah! Of course. That should be good enough. All right. Middle skittles. Pokemon Sword and Shield, of course. Okay, working with a sore thumb is not fun. Just in case y'all are wondering, working with a sore thumb is not fun. Okay, here we go. This is literally the last bit of this outfit. This is the last thing on my list. Doctor's doubled. Ooh. So because I did cut that, I'm going to go slightly over on this one. I think this leg is going to be a little bit wider than intended to be, but there's really no making it narrower. It's really hard to make shorts that narrow. Well, not that. His leg is like 18 inches around. These are probably like a 20 something inches around. Not really. Oh, Yuki. I went to my MRI yesterday. I did really good until the last 6 minutes. I'm like, you gotta pull me out for a minute. I need a moment. And he was really cool. He's like, yeah, we'll just reset it and you can have a breather for a second. So he pulled me out and let me have a breather, reset the machine, and then came back in and put me back in. Unfortunately, I am never doing that unsedated again, though, because I did not do well. Not at all. So they will be giving me the proper sedation medications because I just don't do well on those at all. They're so tiny. Like, I would have been fine, but I could like feel the sides the whole time. And I just was like, I'm amazed I made it. I thought I didn't make it as long as we had to go. So I'm like, I need to be out for a minute. And he's like, we have 6 minutes left, by the way. You literally just started your last scan 24 seconds ago. So yeah, 6 minutes and 24 seconds. And I'm like, okay. I just had to get out and open my eyes because I made a mistake of when he was pulling me back in, I actually opened my eyes real quick just to look out for again, look at the ceiling again. But my head was already in kind of. I was like, so I saw the tube as I was going in it. I'm like, oh no. I was impressed. I made it as long as I did, though. I was very proud of myself. And I should be hearing from the doctor fairly quickly, seeing as she's in my hospital, or she's in the same place that I had the scan done. Okay, we're gonna go through and pull these threads off, and this is all set to go. There's a thread. There's a thread right there. Why is there a thread right there? Who pulled through? That was weird. Hopefully that doesn't undo a thread or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and trim this up here. Find all the threads I may have missed. Like right over here, this side, I must have missed this side because I see quite a few threads. And the fraying is happening already, but that's not uncommon. Okay. Let's put this in the buttonholes. Those buttonholes are barely where they should be. I think I'm gonna have to. No, this should be good. Should go through there. May not go through there very well the first time, but it'll get stretched out. Oof. Let me. Okay, that should work. This is really hard to do with a busted up thumb. Blood pressure's better off. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Don't want your blood pressure too high. That's really not great for you. Aki-daki is ready. Let's moment of truth. I need to photograph these before I do that. Oh, that looks great. I'm impressed. That looks really good. Let's see what I can photograph. I'm not going to photograph these ones well, I could photograph these ones, but they're not how they would normally be, so I'm not going to photograph. Oh, I forgot one thing I kind of need to do is open up that ply. It's a really quick thing, though. It was so sweet that Andrew took me to do this because, like, I was in the middle of like freaking out. I'm like, I didn't go to it. He's like, okay, I'll come home and see what I can work out, and then if we can't work it out, we'll go ahead and go. Big home was like, yeah, that's a really hard one to do. Like, he tried it. Really easy. Okay. Problem is, it's now dark outside, and it makes this room significantly darker. This is just a sheet. I might return this. This is really bad. This is a really crappy seam rubber. Well, I guess when we go out next, I'll take that. I will take that back because that's really bad. It's just not sharp at all. Why did I go with that one? I normally buy Dritz ones. Why didn't I just go with the Dritz one? I should know this by now. Like this one, teeny tiny little thing. I hate this one for my hand. Like I have too big of a hand to do the tiny ones, but it's a great little seam ripper. But this one's going back to the store. That's just a bad seam ripper. It's barely cutting threads. And there we go. Yes, you do have to clip at the end. Oh, my tongue is rounding like mad. Typically, I would just lint roll this. I am turning so blue. Why am I using this shirt? I forgot that's why I wasn't wearing this shirt today, was because of the blue. Because it's a brand new, it's a brand new denim and it's only been washed once. It's gonna really fade. I need to do photos. I really do, but I want to get this out. And I like how this one looks better, and I like how that one looks. So it's so dark though. It won't do right. It won't do. It won't do good pictures. Let's see what I can get. Oh, there's a buttercup kitty buttercup. Let's do some photographs here. Flash on. Oh, I'm shaking. I'll go ahead and do some pockets. I'll flip it to the front. This looks a little funky, but it's okay. Seam was a pain in my ass. Crutch. We'll just take a picture of that one. Okay. I just don't have the ability to do a full-blown picture here. So I will have these pictures to send. All right, let's get this. I am gonna have to mention to this guy, please wash it in vinegar or you will turn blue. Okay, I need to. This is going in a Tyvek. Let's see here. Do this. There we go. By Tyvek, I mean an envelope. I am turning so blue right now. I've been touching these all day. Oh, did I say box? No, I said I was. Actually, these might here. Squish it. These are just slightly bigger. Slightly. Let's excuse me. Go to Derek. It's supposed to go this way, but doesn't particularly. I don't know if this sticks to Tyvek very well. Oh well, it doesn't matter. All right. I'm gonna send him a whale one. Okay. not have a pen. I mean, I have pens, just not right here. Okay, let me find my pen. Ah, I will use this. It's my Cricut pen. Shh, don't tell the Cricut I'm using it. How do you spell recommend? Hey Siri, how do you spell recommend?
Recommend. R-E-C-O.
Shut up. It's Hey Siri, recommend.
The highest rated option I found
M-M-E-N-D.
is that the
There we go. Voila, 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 voila. And this little tag goes in there with this. All right, put that right on top. Make sure this is sticking well. It wants to kind of peel off, but that's okay. It's not gonna. Okay, you get in there. You are not going to see. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. One nice thing I really do like about these Tyveks is they are solid with their adhesives. Ta-da! Done. Ready to go. See, this one I don't really have to recommend they wash it in vinegar because I've already done so much washing of it, it probably won't turn everything, but like I'm blue. Hey, you. Go ahead. There we go. So I'm going to take a look at my pinky real quick. Not my pinky, my phone. I hate Band-Aids, by the way. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see or not, but see, there's one hole at the top and one hole in the back. Yep, it went straight through. I'm going to put a little bit of a different Band-Aid on just because this one is a little small for what I need. I have ones that are colors. I want to peel them because I'm likely to remember, oh, hey, there's a Band-Aid there. Anyway, that was for tonight. Probably everything I'll do. Now that I've got all those buttons in, I am going to turn this damn stupid seam ripper here. Not tonight, but I will before too long. Next time I go, I will pull out my receipts and do this. Sorry, it was just too tight and it was sticking to my thumbnail. I hate when Band-Aids stick to my thumbnail or my fingernails. They drive me crazy. So there's that. Let's get this over here. And this is gonna go back to the store because it sucks balls. Like, it's not even, like, I'm pushing pretty good and it's not even touching the paper. If I do this, oh, I guess that one doesn't do it either. It's not meant for that, but it should be. I'll give it another shot tomorrow, but I don't think that's gonna be the one I keep. That was a horror. I think why? I should have got the green one. I was thinking of this green one or this purple one. They had a special grip one, and I think I should have done that instead of this. But anyway, I need to go wash my hands so I don't turn myself blue all night. But yeah, that's that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I have to go do some mindfulness stuff here for therapy. So I'm gonna go do that here. So my alarm is going off every day, so I can practice. So 5 minutes of mindfulness before Hannah gets home, because that's when I find myself most overly stimulated. Because she's kind of like, I love her to death. But when she comes home from work, like all hell breaks loose. She's just like this freaking hurricane when she comes in. So I'm gonna take my time, and go do some mindfulness before she gets home. I may change it to about 7ish that I do it. The only reason I didn't do it for 7 is because typically she'll call and say, "What are we doing for dinner?" and stuff. And I want to not be interrupted during this. I just want to take the time and just. So yeah. Anyway, so something I've learned from this set of overalls: don't dye denim for this yourself, at least not this color. Partially, I think my dye setup is a little bit off. I got to figure that out. Also, just buy the ones that work from Joann's. So mad. Just do it. I'm gonna actually put a review on Amazon that it's crap. Like, the quality is not horrible, but the device and how you do it is. It's just like crazy. So I will see you all later. I will be back tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to be cutting out PJs after I clean. Well, no, tomorrow we're going to clean up. What's tomorrow, Friday? We'll probably do a cleanup over this weekend, and then we will sew next Monday. But I have a mess in here, guys. There is denim scraps everywhere. So I have to do some cleaning this weekend. I hate cleaning. That's why my sewing is a mess. I hate cleaning it. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Have an awesome evening. Yuki, have fun in the cold, outside. No, I'm just kidding. Just have fun with your game. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.